welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims in Bloom Part 12. So it is currently around 5 AM in the morning and Jayden is just about to head to work. Here he comes in his fisherman suit, so we will see him once he gets back. However, today is actually Spookfest, as you can see by the house. There is tons and tons of decorations and the whole rest of the neighborhood is also decorated too. Also, I just wanted to quickly mention that I have changed my shader as well. Before I used to use the Solar Breeze version 2, but now I have decided to switch to Boho Dreams. I started using it when I was doing some building in my spare time, and now I just cannot play without it in my game, so I've decided to switch the shader. I just thought I'd let you all know in case my game looks a bit different. Also, today is Daisy's due date, so in today's episode the baby will be arriving, which is super exciting. So we are going to be having a Spookfest baby, which is super exciting. If the baby does not arrive today and does arrive tomorrow, I'll be so surprised. Jayden is back and has also been promoted. He has been rewarded Life of Fish and he now makes a grand total of 40 simoleons per hour, which is pretty good. So this is what he got given from his promotion. I'm not too sure what it is. I think it might be a wooden statue of a fish, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and put that on our fireplace, with also our statue that Jayden actually gave Daisy, I think, when they first met. We still have that and I think it's really sweet. We also have loads of harvestables in our inventory. I sometimes get this glitch where my Sims will harvest the plants, but instead of them selling, they go into my household inventory. I'm not quite sure why that is. That's okay because it means we can just sell them for more money. There we go. So I managed to sell that for quite a lot of simoleons. I think I just made about 8,000 simoleons, which is amazing. I'm also going to go ahead and get Jayden to grab some breakfast too, and then I'm going to get Daisy to come out here and actually feed the cow plant because it looks like it's hungry. I don't want Daisy to get eaten by the cow plant. And then let's go ahead and we will tend to our sage bushes. So let's go ahead and we will weed the area and also spray for the bugs as well. They also need fertilizing, which is great because we do need to get these plants to excellent quality. So let's go ahead and we will fertilize these with the begonias and hopefully their qualities will go up and increase. Jayden is currently in here playing with Curie as well. Also, I'm pretty sure that these kittens will age up into full-grown cats in this part. So fingers crossed these cats will be aging up soon because they've been kittens for quite a while now. Also, I nearly forgot to show you guys, but the baby's room is now finished and complete. So the colors are very green and yellow since they are the colors for Gen 2. So we have this little bookshelf over here with a lamp and a teddy bear too, and then there is the crib for the baby. We also have a cute sitting area, and then I also tried to make like a changing table. So I just used one of the ottomans and I put some things in the back like some towels and maybe some baby lotion and things like that. And then we just have some stuff on the wall, like we have these balloon stickers and also some pictures up here. So this is going to be the baby's room once the baby does arrive. It is now just a waiting game. Daisy still hasn't gone into labor. I was kind of thinking that she was gonna have gone into labor by now, but I definitely think by the end of the day she would have had their little baby boy, which is super exciting. So for now I'm gonna let Daisy relax and get her logic skill up since we do need to do that for her career. Also, I don't think that these guys are going to be celebrating a Spookfest this year, definitely next year, but I think with Daisy being heavily pregnant and it's also raining outside, there's not much that we can do. We can probably watch a scary movie on TV, and also there will be trick-or-treaters around too, so we can definitely participate in them activities, but I don't think that these guys are going to dress up or really head out today. Daisy's logic skill is also nearly to level 4, so I think after that we will be able to get another promotion, which is great since we do have to get to level 10 in this career. Here is a trick-or-treater just came knocking at the door dressed as Baby Yoda. Let's go ahead and we will give them a treat. Jayden is already out here here, so let's go ahead and we will do that. I wish in The Sims your Sims could actually go to houses and trick-or-treat, because you only get other Sims who are around the world trick-or-treating. Your Sims can't actually trick-or-treat. That would have been really fun if they added that in though. Another trick-or-treater is here, so let's go ahead and we will give them a treat too. Jayden kind of looks like he's dressed up as a fisherman even though he's just in his work uniform. Another trick-or-treater is at the door, so let's go ahead and we get Jayden to also give them a treat too. I think Jayden is on trick-or-treating duty this Halloween. I'm also gonna go ahead and get Jayden to cook some dinner. We don't really have much food in at the moment, so I'm not quite sure what we're gonna make. I think maybe let's make a grilled cheese sandwich actually. I never get my Sims to make grilled cheese, so let's go ahead and we will get Jayden to make some grilled cheese. So I was just about to speak and explain that we were gonna have dinner, but Daisy has gone into labor. I was expecting Daisy to go into labor today, so I'm super excited. The baby is on its way. However, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have dinner first, because usually when you go into labor it doesn't all happen straight away, so we do have a little bit of time before the baby will come. I can also hear Jayden freaking out although he does look quite happy, so he must be pretty excited. Jayden seems pretty happy, although he is kind of running around and panicking a bit. Daisy on the other hand doesn't look too happy. She's in a lot of pain right now, but it's okay. After you've eaten your grilled cheese, we can head to the hospital, and it's time for these guys to have their first baby. So here we are, we have arrived and they're going straight on in. I'm not quite sure where Jayden is off to. I think he's walking this way in. Jayden is also panicking right now. Let's go, run Jayden. He's off into the room with Daisy. Fingers crossed Jayden stands there and waits. Usually the Sims end up running off. He's kind of panicking about the whole situation. So Daisy is having her baby. It's time. I cannot believe this. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been waiting for this for so long. So Daisy has just come on over to sit down to watch some TV with Jayden, but she's just saying to him how she's been feeling really nauseous the past couple of days and just been feeling really not herself. So she's just saying to him that she might actually take a pregnancy test, but will this be the moment when we expand the Bloom family household? Daisy is pregnant, but she is about to come out and tell Jayden that she is pregnant and that they are expecting their first child or children. It could be children. They have just come in here to talk. I'm not sure why. Maybe they are talking about the fact that this room is going to be for their future baby, and Shirley and Ricky are going to be grandparents, and Madison is going to be an auntie as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two to visit the gynecologist. This is the moment. I'm so excited, and put the picture out. Okay, so it is one baby. Daisy is not having twins or triplets. Go ahead and we will hover over the image and see if they're going to be having a baby girl or a baby boy, and they are going to be having a baby boy. Also, today is Daisy's due date, so in today's episode the baby will be arriving, but Daisy has gone into labor. Okay, the game has froze, which means the baby has arrived and we have a boy. So I do have a name in mind. I was looking at nature themed names since I feel like Daisy and Jayden definitely want to have nature themed names for their kids. So I have also had this name in mind for quite a while, since I've been looking at baby names for their children for a very long time, because I wanted to make sure that I got the perfect name. So I did have a couple to choose from that I really liked. However, I've decided to go for this name. So the name that they are going to be calling their baby boy is going to be Leif, and it's spelled like it kind of looks like leaf, but you pronounce it Leif. And I just really like this name. I think it's such a cute name. So they are going to be calling their baby boy Leif, and I feel like it fits really well. So their first baby boy's name is going to be Leif Bloom. So let's go ahead and we'll press done, and we can welcome their baby into the world. Here is little Leif. He looks so cute. Jayden looks pretty happy. Daisy also looks pretty happy too. And here she is with her baby for the first time. I think Daisy is going to be a great mum. So let's go ahead and we will head on home. So here is baby Leif. He is asleep in his crib. So let's go ahead and we will get Daisy to go ahead and feed him. him. And then also we will get Jayden to hold him too, because he still hasn't yet. He can sit on the chair, on the new bear chair. I think we should go ahead and get Jayden to change the first dirty diaper. And there we go, Jayden saying hello to his baby for the first time. I'm also getting these two to give each other a hug, because I feel like a big hug is needed after all of this. And Daisy did a great job. Jayden also did a great job, however he was a little bit panicked the whole time. But it is nearly 2 in the morning, so I am going to go ahead and get these two to head to sleep. Leif is also sleeping soundly, which is great. So we will see everybody in the morning and their first day with a newborn baby too. Good morning everyone, it is a sunny morning today in Willow Creek. The weather is super nice today. So Daisy has just woke up and she's busting for the toilet. Jayden is also busting for the toilet, but first he's gonna have to come in here and change Leif's dirty diaper. So we will get him to say good morning. Leif did not cry all night, by the way. This is such a well-behaved sim baby. I also did get Jayden and Daisy to take family leave today, since I do want them to spend the day with Leif. And I also think we're gonna go ahead and invite over Jayden's parents and sister to meet the baby too. Looks like Leif also needs a feed, so let's go ahead and we will feed him. And I'm gonna get Jayden to grab some breakfast too. Also, I was just looking at Kuro because he was playing with this toy, and there is actually bite marks in the toy. I didn't realize that this was a thing with cats and dogs, but I think if your pet has a toy and they play with it, it leaves a bite marks in the toy. I'm not sure if they've been there since the beginning, but did anybody else realize this too? That is so cool. Daisy has also just reached level 8 gardening, which is great. We're getting so close to maxing out the gardening skill, so we'll be able to tick that off of our list once we do that. Also, we are all finished in the garden now, so I'm going to go ahead and invite over Jayden's parents. Also, I just remembered we won't actually be able to invite over Madison because she will be at school, so we're just going to have to invite over Jayden's parents for now. So I've just gone ahead and got rid of the table for just a second because I do want to go ahead and show off Leif to Shirley and also Ricky too, and I needed enough room to do that, so for now I just got rid of the table, but it will be back in a second. So we're gonna go ahead and show off Leif to Shirley. You can meet her grandson for the first time. I actually love this interaction. I just wish it was more accessible because I think it's so cute, but you need so much space for it. It's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and we will give Shirley a hug, and we will also get Jayden to give his dad a hug too. He's probably saying, "Well done, son, I'm so proud of you." That means Leif can tag along on our fishing trips. I can imagine that these two go fishing together quite a lot. So these two are just currently in here having a chat. Daisy's probably talking about her labour, and they're probably talking about Leif and things like that. And these two are out here fishing together. This is such a fun son and dad moment. I love this so much. I also love that they're wrapped up in their cold weather wear. Looks like Jayden caught a time capsule or something, so let's see what he caught. Oh, he caught some clay. Okay, well we can sell that for some money. Oliver has also just grown into an adult cat, which means Kuro is not going to be far behind. So it says he will now climb stairs as well as hopping onto and resting on higher flat surfaces. He can also mate with other cats if he isn't neutered. Hooray for Oliver. Okay, let's see what Oliver looks like. Oh my gosh, he looks like a very fluffy cat. Oliver is very much a fluffy cat. He just looks like an adult version of himself as a kitten. He looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that he's grown up. Is Kuro about to age up too? No, Kuro's still a kitten, just playing with his toys. Aww. Leif is also crying, so let's go ahead and change his dirty diaper and give him a cuddle as well. I wonder what the cats also think about the new baby in the house too. I wonder if they like having a baby in the house or not. They seem to be looking up at the crib. Looks like Ricky and Shirley are off, so they did get to meet little Leif. He is currently asleep, so that's probably why they're heading off now. But they probably got some time to play with him and say hi to him, which is sweet. Madison does need to come over at some point too and say say hello to Leif. Kuro's aging up, I can hear it. Here we go. Kuro's gonna turn into a full-grown cat now too. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. He's actually gonna jump up onto the cat tower now that he can reach up there. I also do want to give these cats some collars, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Creator Sim. So here we have the cats in Creator Sim. So first we are gonna give Oliver a collar. So I want to give one of the cats a white collar and the other a yellow collar. I think I will give Oliver the white collar. And then we have Kuro. I don't know how I feel about the yellow collar on him, but I'll keep it on him for now. However, I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's episode here. Today's episode was a very eventful, but also super fun. Daisy gave birth to her first baby, little Leif, who is a very good baby, by the way. Sometimes in The Sims my babies cry all the time, but Leif is a very good sim baby, which is great. Daisy also reached level 8 gardening, which is amazing. So we're getting pretty close to maxing out the gardening skill, which is awesome. And also the cats aged up as well. They are now full-grown cats, which is also very exciting. Next part, we are actually going to be having a family day. So we're all going to be heading out somewhere, maybe to the park, maybe we could go bowling. I'm not too sure yet. And it is actually also going to be Leif's birthday too. So at the start of next episode, we are going to be aging up Leif into a toddler, because I also want him to be involved in family day too. And the day after that, it is going to be Harvest Fest, so we are going to be all celebrating that together as a family as well. But I do hope that you really enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you are looking forward to the next one. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!